Boxing Talk 100, this your boy K Smooth coming to you with another video. Welcome, you know what I'm saying? If you are new, make sure you subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And let's get right into it. Hey man, to recap, Devin Haney defeats Vasily Lomachenko in unanimous decision. Hey, May 20th, man. We go back to it. Today is Sunday, man, May 21st. So we got to go back and talk about yesterday, man. A lot of people was mad, and I understand it was really closer than what a lot of people think. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, for a lot of people that don't understand boxing, yeah, they might have seen a lot of flash, punches by Vasily Lomachenko, but you got to be able to, look at the body work as well. You know what I'm saying? We can't just, you know what I'm saying, not look at the body work. And plus, you know what I'm saying, yeah, it might look, it might look like Devin Haney was getting hit with a lot of good shots, but a lot of them shots was blocked by Haney as well. So we got to be understandable, man. It was closer than what y'all really think. And you got to understand, it couldn't have been too close because, I mean, we should have been able to see a draw or Vasily Lomachenko win. But instead, we got Devin Haney winning in a unanimous decision. I mean, the judges seen something. There was a lot of body work going on, man. So that's how I look at it. When Devin came out in the first couple of rounds, the first round he definitely lost. Vasily Lomachenko beat him, and then I would say Devin Haney, he won the second round. You know what I'm saying? He showed a lot of body work. Vasily Lomachenko won the third round. Vasily Lomachenko won the first round. Devin won the second round. Vasily won the third round. Vasily won the fourth round. Devin won the fifth and sixth round, I believe. And then from the seventh round, it started to get, like a chess match. It started to be like a chess match. But I just feel like, yeah. When I seen it, I was going for Devin Haney. I ain't gonna lie. When I must tell the truth, man. When the angles that I seen it looked like Devin Haney was getting beat. And I gotta tell the truth, but in the judge's eye, it could be a different angle. You know what I'm saying? We don't know these things. You know what I'm saying? For all we know, what if Lomachenko had to knock out Devin to be able to win? You see, it's a little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was close, man. It was close. If you can't knock out the champion, then the champion gonna retain them belts. That's how it was being. That's how, you know what I'm saying, that's how it went last night. So, it doesn't changes, anything. We don't seen this, from a lot of fighters, even including the best, Floyd. Look at Castillo. Supposedly he whooped his ass twice, right? But what happened? Floyd still won. I've seen when Oscar De La Hoya got his ass whooped by Herrera. You know what I'm saying? Herrera beat the shit out of Oscar De La Hoya. What happened? They still gave the win to Oscar De La Hoya. I mean, we don't seen we don't seen a lot of steals in boxing, to where you see the righteous fighter really won but loses. We don't seen this, man. But yeah, man. No love for the Ukrainian, man. It's all bad, man. It was really close, man. It could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? Could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. It was too close, man. Too close. Obviously, like I said, if Devin Haney pulled out a unanimous decision, it's a lot of shit that we not looking at. You know what I'm saying? That y'all might have missed. You see what I'm saying? Great body work, inside work by Devin Haney. Was the question is, did Devin Haney fight a beautiful fight, or was he really robbed? Did he fight a beautiful fight, a superb fight, enough, just a little enough to keep Lomachenko off of him? Yeah, like I said, in the midst of going to war and battling, yeah, Lomachenko did his thing by snapping, Devin Haney's head back a couple of times, and he's shown that he was the Matrix that night, man, and he did his shit, man. There ain't nothing I could really say about Lomachenko other than having a good fight. Sometimes, for good fighters is, it's gonna be like that, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Maybe that judge, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, maybe he wasn't like a foreigner, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he was inside, the states, you know what I'm saying? From New York to LA to Las Vegas to, all, all, boxing in California, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of places that you can fight in New York and California, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, obviously, Las Vegas, MGM Grand is huge, but I'm just saying, man, with that judge, man, ain't no telling, man. I don't know, man. 116 and 120 4 point for Devin. You know what I'm saying? It went his way, man. That's huge, man. It must have been a lot of body work that judge was looking at. That's the only thing I can come up with. And y'all can't say that from the beginning, because I've said it, in my previous video. Lomachenko, he can't come out slow in the beginning. I said this. And what happened? He let Haney, take off on him in the beginning of the rounds. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great body work. And you can see, what I'm saying, Lomachenko was beat up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it didn't look like it because Devin is quick. Yeah, it looked more efficient because it showed that Lomachenko was, landing on the youngster. You know what I'm saying? But, Devin's so fast, we didn't see the real inside work that he was doing to Lomachenko. Let's just keep it real. Let's not act like Devin wasn't doing no, inside work and punishing Lomachenko to the body. That's points right there. Judges go off of body work, man. And like I said, I go back to, we don't know what type of judges these were. 3 judges. We don't know what type of judges these were. These could have been some judges, saying to Lomachenko. Everybody knew that. And coming into this fight, man, a whole full 12 round of boxing, you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko was supposed to knock out Devin Haney. He's supposed to knock him out. If you can't do that, the champion gonna retain them belts. BoxingTalk 100. But hey, I'm not mad at the Lomachenko fans, man. Because like I said, yes, it could have went either way. And it was really looking good on Lomachenko's behalf, man. He went to work on Devin Haney, but they both went to work. But when you see, who outworked who, I felt like Lomachenko outworked Devin Haney just a little bit. Devin, yesterday night wasn't his night, but I don't know, man. Them like I said, them judges, man. If you Devin Haney, if I'm Devin Haney, you gotta be happy as fuck, man. You got to be happy as fuck. And it's not Devin Haney's fault, obviously. It's the judges. So with Lomachenko and his trainer, yeah, they gonna put in a complaint. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, they felt like they won, and in a lot of people's eyes, it looked like he won. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't come on here and make no excuse, man. I'll be lying to myself. You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, I mean, I definitely got to go back and see the highlights and look at the fight. But I felt like Devin was doing a lot of good work as well, man. It was close. And like I say it again. If I felt like, Loma should have knocked out Haney, and that would have really secured, him having all them belts. But knowing that this is what they wanted to see, man. Devin, it's just like they don't want to see Devin lose that O. See what I'm saying? 29-0, and to be 29-1, I don't think they was ready to see that. But we seen that, you know what I'm saying? But it was fucked up. So I gotta be real on my shit too, man. I ain't gonna be biased and say that, nah, Lomachenko did his shit, and in my opinion, man, because you know I love boxing, I love the sport. Maybe there should be a rematch, man. But you know, like they say, man, you know, this gonna always go down in the history books. Devin Haney defeating Lomachenko. It's gonna go down in the history books. Whether you know a lot of y'all gonna be mad and gonna be angry for the amount of months and years to come. This is something that we always gonna talk about. And like I said, you know, we don't see fighters, good fighters that had O's like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Look at Castillo. You know, supposedly he would Floyd twice. I'm gonna say it because you know we don't act like you know it is just with Devin Haney. We don't see these with multiple fighters. I don't see, and it's crazy because I seen a comment from Oscar De La Hoya. Same thing when you had your fights. You know what I'm saying? You know, years and years ago when you fought Herrera, when you was trying to make a comeback. Herrera beat your ass, Oscar De La Hoya, inside that ring, and they still gave Oscar De La Hoya the win. That's what I'm talking about. Same thing with Floyd. I'm going to say it again. Just so, you know, it'll make you feel better. Boxing Talk 100, man. But, yeah, man, it was a good fight, man. They both was landing. They both was working. I felt like it was even. I feel like, you know, yeah, you know, you can't determine it's a war the whole 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Loma did good and, you know, a good amount, you know, good amount of rounds and championship rounds. I give him that. That's something that we can't overlook, man. That's big when it comes to the sport of boxing. You know, and yeah, if Lomo stole the 11th round, Devin Haney stole the 12th round. You see what I'm saying? It was close, man. We don't know how, you know, far apart at the beginning Devin Haney was up on points just from whooping Lomachenko to the body, going to the body. Efficiently, effectively, you know, yeah, it was banging and bruising, you know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about, banging and bruising. Yeah, a lot of people gonna get mad, but you really gotta break this boxing shit down. You really have to break this shit down, man. And that's just what it is, man. And yeah, man, Lomachenko, unfortunately, man, you gotta probably, you know, go back to 130, you know what I'm saying? That's probably where you most dominant at, you know what I'm saying? You'll be number one over there. You definitely ain't gonna get beat. I don't see nobody beating you at 130 pounds. Not to say that you ain't competing at 135, because like I said, if we felt like it was, you know, Lomachenko get robbed, it is what it is. You know, that's just what it is. It's gonna be, it's gonna be what it is, man. Like I said, that's a hard pill to swallow, man. And like I said, you get some of these fighters that work, you know what I'm saying, in the gym, you know, and putting their whole dedication towards it, man. And with the outcome like that, man, you know, yeah, I could kind of feel Lomachenko, man. You know, if it was me, man, and I must tell the truth, it should have been a draw, man, going into a rematch. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That judge over there, man. Like I said, man, they love Haney. They love Haney for sure, for sure. But you got some refs that's just excuse me. You got some judges that's you know, yeah, they picking and choosing, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Picking and choosing. But yeah, gotta be held accountable. You know what I'm saying for the wrong judging, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I disagree with 116, 112. I figure it could have been like 114 to 112 and it would have been a lot better, but 116 to 112, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Going, you know, giving that edge to Devin Haney, you know, from that judge. That's ridiculous, man. I feel like it should have been, you know, a little bit more closer, because that's a margin right there. You know, when you hear about that, that just, you know, it's just a big margin. It's unbelievable, man, when you hear you know, 116, 112, you know, Haney. I'm just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? Because Lomachenko, he definitely didn't deserve that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boxing fan, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was going for Haney. I'm not going to be biased today, man. We're going to tell the truth. What went wrong with Lomachenko? That's the question. What went wrong with Lomachenko? I don't know, man. But he was getting tagged too. He came out when you compare them being, you know, fucked up from the face and lumped up. You know, he lost that. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, he was lumped up. Lomachenko was lumped up, and that's what we not seeing. You know what I'm saying? Quick, you gotta think about it. They matched up well. The same amount of what Devin Haney was giving Lomachenko. Yeah, it looked it like I said. Yeah, it looked it good on Lomachenko because he was having a, you know, he was catching, you know, Devin Haney with some good, you know, punches. You know, on camera, that's what it looked like. But Devin, he's so fast and quick. You know, during the war, you know what I'm saying? That's when you see him landing. Also, you know, with Lomachenko in his face or, you know, tagging him up. This is what y'all not seeing, and he's going to the body more officially than Lomachenko. With them just, you know, trading the war going up top, you know what I'm saying, landing in the face and in the head and shit. Other than, you know, with Lomachenko, I didn't really see a lot of body work, you know what I'm saying? It's different, you know what I'm saying? You got to be all the way around if you're going to come with it, you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko did real good work, you know what I'm saying, going to the face and the head of Haney, but he missed one thing, and that's, you know, going to the body, breaking down Haney, which Haney, he did both, if you really think about it. He mixed up with Lomachenko, you know, having a good chess match of punching, you know, trading back and forth. And he also, you know what I'm saying, did some work with the body more efficiently than Lomachenko did to Devin. So it's different, man. You got to really break this shit down when you think about it. You know, because obviously they gave it to Devin for a reason. Outworking Lomachenko. That's the only thing I can come up with. I'm not trying to make no excuses or nothing. It's just we have a winner, and the winner was Devin. So he had to be, you know, doing something right and correctly. BoxingTalk 100. But yeah, it was good. It was a good fight. Lomachenko didn't come out playing. He didn't come out. He said, you know, it was a chess match, man. He didn't come out playing with Devin Haney, and Devin didn't come out either. You know, from the beginning, you know, he was, like I said, man. He was superb going to the body on Lomachenko. You know, that's some good work. And judges, you know, from years and years, you know, when you get into boxing, that's what they you work on. You work on, you know, going to the body and trying to break your opponent down with that body. Yeah, the jab is everything. That's where, yeah, you know, that's where it's basic, you know, jabbing, you know what I'm saying, setting up your punches. But you got to be able to work on that body as well. And that's why I feel like Devin had the more edge coming, you know, from yesterday, May 20th. He broke Lomachenko body down, and a lot of people, y'all ain't gonna see that, but that's boxing. It's boxing. Y'all gonna disagree with me, yes, but I'm keeping it real. Yes, Lomachenko had the edge with him up top, you know, hitting in the face and hitting in the head. But y'all gotta look at Devin too. He's so fast and quick. It didn't show efficiently on the camera as well as Lomachenko, you know, when with him showing his power punches and landing, you know, superbly on Devin on the camera. It shows. You know, he outworked Devin, you know, punching, you know, with you know, on the head and going to the face and a lot of shit. And Devin did too. Devin did some good work too. But he's so fast, you know, like I said, man, it didn't get all the angles, you know, they wanted to on that camera. It just, you know, it showed the Matrix. That's what we seen. That's what I seen. I can't lie. I ain't gonna be biased today. I must tell the truth. But what I must say when I tell the truth, it was closer than what a lot of y'all really think. BoxingTalk 100. Was I surprised? Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm not gonna lie. Was I surprised? Oh yeah. Because I feel like it could have went either way. Whether they was gonna call Lomachenko's name or call Devin the Dream Haney's name. They just happened to call Devin the Dream Haney's name, and still, obviously, he did something right. But yeah, man, that's a little bit of, you know, me following up on the recap. You know what I'm saying? Devin the Dream Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. Devin the Dream Haney defeats Vasily Lomachenko in, you know, unanimous decision to retain, you know what I'm saying, being unified champion. It is what it is. Devin the Dream Haney. But yeah, let's move on, man, because like I said, a lot of y'all Lomachenko fans, y'all gonna be mad and y'all gonna be upset for the weeks, for the months, and for the years to come. Because like I said, we gotta remember when it goes back to, you know, it's just like the world record, the records in the books. You breaking the records, but this gonna go down as in the books of, you know, Devin Haney defeating Lomachenko. However y'all put it. Yeah, a lot of people gonna say, yeah, he got robbed. Yeah, this and that and this, and it don't matter. Because when it's all said and done, you can't be mad at Devin Haney. Be mad at them judges. They called the fight. But yeah, man, let's move on, man. Like I said, that's the end of Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying, being able to compete at 135. You got to go back down to 130, man, or you got to get big and just go straight to 140. But I don't see you going to 140. Can Vasily Lomachenko go up to 140 if he wants to? Yes. Hell yeah, he can compete with some of the guys. He's too small, but he have to put on some weight to be at 140. But I feel like he has that strength. He has that power. He has the ability to be able to compete at 140 easily. And be some of them guys. You know what I'm saying? Easily. And that's still at 135. Between any of them weight classes, Lomachenko, I feel like he can, compete and win, you know, some world titles. You know what I'm saying? At 140 or, 130. Obviously not 135 unless you get a rematch, you know what I'm saying? But come on, man, we got to be honest, man. We got to be honest, man. We can't sit here and tell no stories a lie, man. Lomachenko did good work, man, but it's all fucked up however you think about it, whatever it is. And yeah, it's 50-50, man. For me, it's 50-50. That's how I see it, man. I don't know, man. It's 50-50. I still got to be able to respect, of the ruling of any judges that judge. You still got to be able to respect them judges, and whoever they give the fight to. Decision, whoever they give the fight to or decision to. And it just happened to be Devin Haney. But yeah, man, Devin Haney, man, yeah, 30-0. Good job, man. Congratulations by defeating Vasily Lomachenko. You get past Vasily Lomachenko now. Now we got Shakur Stevenson. He next in line, man, and we gonna see Styles make fights, and to break down this one gonna be it ain't gonna be easy either. This gonna be another chess match, man. It's gonna come down to whoever make the wrong mistakes. First one that make the wrong mistakes, first one that's willing to go in there and give it they all, man. You can't go in there and feel like you already lost in the fight. Because if you gonna feel like you lost, then especially for Shakur, a fighter like Shakur is dangerous when you giving him a title defense. Devin Haney giving him a title defense. A fighter like Shakur Stevenson is dangerous. He's been doing it for a while. We already know his background: Olympics, silver, Olympic medalist. He been doing his thing, man, on the rise. This, him, Devin, Tank, all them pretty much grew up in, as coming up as boxers. You know what I'm saying? Starting their careers as boxers, nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So this what makes it good. You know what I'm saying? And these fights, man, they must happen. We got Ron Garcia at the way. We got Vasily Lomachenko. What's next for Devin? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Shakir, which he is entitled to be, given a title defense. He number one, you know what I'm saying, right now. So he's next in line, Shakir Stevenson. But if we don't fight, Shakir, which Shakir, he's next, in line regardless. No matter what, he was supposed to fight the winner out of Lomachenko and Devin Haney. So we know what it is. By Devin Haney wins, it's gonna be set up. Devin Haney versus Shakir. But I just feel like Devin, it's levels to this shit, man. And he the champion, and there's always gonna be another different game plan. You know what I'm saying? Him, Devin giving past Lomachenko, that was pretty good. That fight is only gonna make Devin better. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna learn a lot off that fight just from the mistakes. And you know what I'm saying? Yes, him being given a win, man, he has to be thankful, man, and just run with that shit. Be thankful and run with that shit, because a lot of boxers don't get lucky like that. Devin Haney, you got your wish, you got your lucky wish from these judges. That shit ain't probably gonna never happen again. So you got lucky. Just like when Floyd got lucky twice against Castillo. They say that Castillo beat Floyd. But look at Floyd. The judges still ended up, giving Floyd the win anyways, just because Floyd was undefeated, the money team, making all them monies. All the other promoters, everybody, that's promoted that fight in that rematch. You know what I'm saying? Floyd and Castillo, they got paid. Oh no, I keep saying Castillo, my bad. Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Madonna 1 and Madonna 2. And you can go back to Castillo too. You know what I'm saying? From a long time ago. You can go back to Castillo too. So supposedly Castillo whooped Floyd and Madonna. Comment at the bottom, man. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. In that case, we gonna bring it up, because we don't seen a lot of good fighters really get their ass whooped, but the judges still gave them the win. This is what I'm saying. Trying to make y'all understand, man, because don't just act like we seeing this with Vasily Lomachenko and Devin. Like I said, Devin, he got to be thankful. You got to be really thanking these judges, or whoever that judge that favored you. You got to be thanking that motherfucker. Who did y'all pay him or something? Y'all had to pay him on the side or something. Man. I don't know, man. But once again, man, Devin the Dream Haney, the judges favored him. Something he had to do was right. We ain't gonna lie about that either, because we got to be able to break every syllable, everything down. We got to be able to break down, because some people gonna understand boxing, and some people ain't gonna understand boxing. You can't determine, the whole 12 rounds, 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. Yeah, you got good shots on Devin Haney. It shows it, but don't just see that Devin Haney wasn't, putting in that work also. See what I'm saying? Because it all added up. At the end of the day, it all added up. I just feel like, and I keep saying, I just feel like Lomachenko had to knock out Devin. Plain and simple, man. You know the rules. If you knock out the champion, you beat the champion. Nowadays, these judges, man, they rulings, look at and that's what I was gonna say too. Look at Ali's grandson. He got his ass toe up. For example, that's a great example that I'm using. But since he's the grandson of Ali, Come on now. And the boy was undefeated as well. Y'all can't tell me that boy over there didn't whoop Ali. You know what I'm saying? Ali Walsh or whatever his name is. Y'all can't tell me that boy didn't get fucked up. He got beat. He got beat. But all because he's favored, you know, being the grandson of the famous, the greatest boxer in the world, Muhammad Ali. Come on now. They ain't gonna want to see his grandson lose. Not now. Too much money. Too much money. And Ali, and they won't even have nothing else to say good about Ali and his nephew if he would have lost. I'm telling y'all, man. So, yeah, man, these judges, man, that whole, yesterday, man, you know, the judges, they was kind of off a little bit. They was, I don't know, man, they must have been drinking some good shit back there. Whatever they was drinking, they must have been drunk. But, that boy Ali got his ass tore up. That boy beat Ali. He beat him to the punch. He was doing some great work. I didn't see, you know, Ali landing. It wasn't no draw. It wasn't no goddamn draw, man. That's fake right there. That's really, when I look at that, now that boy really got his ass whooped. Or was it close? See what I'm saying? Same thing as Devin and Lomachenko. See what I'm saying? It might look like that because it's in y'all eyes, but you know, my eyes is different from y'all eyes. You know, y'all might, you know, some people got the same eyes, some people got different eyes, you know. They gonna see it different. But I feel like that boy was whooping that Ali's grandson, working him, outlanding him, being more sharper. His you know, the ring IQ was better than Ali's grandson. The boy, he was just really focused, and he was determined, and he was confident against Ali's grandson. Ali's grandson couldn't do nothing with him. He was confused by the style of old boy. But hey, you know what I'm saying? A draw. That's what we got. A draw. It is what it is. This is what there's a lot of love for Muhammad Ali. Y'all know that. So, you know, they ain't trying to see. They trying to see Ali grandson get in there with some superstars now. He's on the rise, man. And just imagine if he would have lost last night. See what I'm saying? They never ever talk about Ali's grandson ever. He been whooping ass so much in his previous fights. When he finally got into a good fight yesterday, look what happened. They didn't even want to give him a loss. I'm telling you, man. BoxingTalk 100. They didn't even want to give Ali grandson a loss. Because he's the grandson of Muhammad. Straight up. BoxingTalk 100, man. We going over everything, man. We going over everything. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people gonna be mad, man. They gonna talk shit with Devin, and especially now, a lot of motherfuckers really ain't gonna like Devin now. That's what's gonna make it really interesting when he fights Shakur. Yeah, they gonna boo the shit out of Devin, but it is what it is. You know, like they believe in Allah and God. You know what I'm saying? Only God knows. At the end of the day, only God knows, man. But yeah, Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this shit. I feel like Shakur, you know, he's ready, and he should be given a chance. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out you know, what Shakur gonna bring to the table. Of course, you know, we're gonna do it again in Las Vegas. You know, Devin Haney, he's from Oakland, but you know, a lot of shit has, you know, switched from Oakland to Las Vegas. You know, like Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. So, you know, that city, Las Vegas, would be considered Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, how they want to do it. But it's still Las Vegas. You know, Devin Haney would be considered, you know, home. So he has the upper hand against Shakur. Shakur gonna come and fight. Shakur he's a pickpocket, man. He gonna pick your ass apart. You know what I'm saying? With the matchup, Devin, you know what I'm saying, he just got to keep fighting how he fights, you know, his style, work on a little bit more, you know what I'm saying. You know, a fighter like Shakur, you really going to have to oppose your jab. And what you already know how to force your jab. I think with the matchup, it's gonna be, with the hands. I would say Shakir is better. He would be the better mixer with the hands, but Devin is good too. It's gonna be about the same amount. You know what I'm saying? Whoever can be able to land efficiently and whoever don't make no mistakes. But I feel like it'd be the same thing. With the body work, Devin, he has the edge over Shakir. With the body work. If they was to ever clash, Devin, he gonna beat up Shakir with the body work. Shakir is gonna be the same thing, but they both gonna have good hands, but Shakir gonna have the better hands. See what I'm saying? And Devin Haney gonna know that about Shakir coming in. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be trying to knock Devin off that throne. And but yeah, Devin he's still in there, man. You still in there. That's why it looks so good. People gonna say what they want to say, but you are still the champion, undisputed lightweight champion at a 135. You still the man right now, and you pound for pound now. We don't gotta even talk about this shit no more. You pound for pound now. You number one. You pound for pound. You the man. You call the shots. Yeah, if it comes down to Tank, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, when Max Kellerman said it, he said that Tank is the bigger superstar. I can kind of agree because, Tank, we got to be able to be honest. Tank was with the money team. Of course, they got billions over there. Come on, Floyd, he was taking care of Tank, you know what I'm saying, making all that money. Yeah, it's different because I don't know if Tank is with the money team, but supposedly I heard that he was supposed to sign back with Floyd. But it's TD Promotions now. Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions now. That's good. You ain't got to worry about, other money. You're going to get your full money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about little money on the side and then, worry about getting a good check. You're going to get your own money. It's all going to be in order. You get to write your own checks now. But Gervonta Tank. But I just feel like, yes, Gervonta, he's A-side. Devin is A-side also. That's the reason why I feel like that fight would never happen. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta and Devin Haney. Because even though right now, this is what y'all need to know. Devin, yeah, a lot of people going to still say that the belts don't matter, but they really do. Especially now that he beat Lomachenko, it only got better for Devin Haney. You can't tell me that he ain't no goddamn A-side now and you still holding the belts and you 30-0. You A-side for sure. You know what I'm saying? You making that money for sure. Devin Haney. You in there. Your foot is fully up there. You are a mega superstar now. Whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And it's well deserving, man. Tank's a boss. Devin's a boss. Shakir got good people behind him. Rap a lot, you know what I'm saying, with Charles, James Prince and all that, you know what I'm saying? They're going to put the money behind them. For sure. They're going to match up, and we will be able to see Devin Haney versus Shakir. Like Devin Haney said, it got to make sense. It got to make sense, and I feel like, going into this fight, Devin, he going to get what he wants. The percentage 60-40. That's the only way the fight will happen. If not, if he can't get what he wants and it don't make sense, the fight with Shakir ain't going to happen. Shakir, they going to have to understand that as well. That Devin is the A-side, you know what I'm saying? Devin versus Shakir. He will be the A-side if he versus Shakir. Definitely. 60-40, however you want to put. 70-30, 60-40, you know what I'm saying? However you want to put it. 55-45, it's still going to be Devin's way regardless, you know what I'm saying? Him being able to, call the shots and have everything going his way. But yeah, if you Shakir, man, that's the only thing you can do. You got to be able to accept any stimulations what's going to be on that contract if you fight Devin Haney. That's the only way you'll be able to get the titles. That's the only way. And then when you become the man, it's a reverse thing, you know what I'm saying? Then you the man, then you call the shots. You know what I'm saying? Shakir Stevenson. But yeah, I feel like that fight, man, like I said, man, Devin Haney, he only got better. You beat Kambosos twice. Now you beat Lomachenko. Now you definitely a Hall of Famer now. You in there. To beat a Hall of Famer, in order to become a Hall of Famer, you beat a Hall of Famer, and that's what you did against Lomachenko. So yeah, what's like I said, Devin, he could fight one more time at 135. You know what I'm saying? 135 pounds. Defeat, Shakur Stevenson. And then once you pass Shakur, then you can vacate. Let everybody have that shit like Keyshawn and all them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's rooting at 135. Trying to make that way up as undisputed. Let them have it. Devin, he ain't got nothing else to prove at 135. And then you go up to 140. Your name, everything gonna be in the books of you dominating at 135 and being unified. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna matter no more. You know what I'm saying? You give all you can you know what I'm saying, give all them belts up, let them have it, you know what I'm saying? Move to 140 and do the same thing over. Devin Haney. Yeah, you gonna have some motherfuckers that's gonna, you got Regis Pro Grace over there, you got Josh Taylor, you got Theo, you got some fighters over there. You got some fighters over there that's not easy, that's willing to fight, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney. So they gonna be ready for you whenever you decide to move up to 140. These fights is what we have to see, We gotta be able to see these fights. Theo can't move back down to 135, so Devin has to be able to, if he wants to fight Theo or Josh Taylor, he has to be able to move up to 140. Vacate at 135 and move up to 140 to go fight those guys and try to get, that belt at 140 pounds. That's what I see, man, with Devin Haney, Because like I said, man, I say it again, Devin and Tank, they ain't gonna never happen. Because, that's, both of them feel like they're going to want 60-40. Tank going to feel like he going to want 60-40 over Devin. Devin going to feel like he wants 60-40 over Tank. And so we got two bosses, two motherfuckers that you can't tell nothing. You see what I'm saying? In order for this fight to be able to happen, Tank got to be able to vacate the WBA title belt, because he does have a belt still. That makes sense also, you know what I'm saying, to be able to fight, Haney for all the titles. But Shakur is, you know what I'm saying, number one. You know what I'm saying? He is runner-up for, a title defense shot, you know what I'm saying, against Devin Haney. So he's up. He's up. Either it's going to be, Shakur, which he's next in line for sure. Or Devin Haney didn't want to go another route, like he said, and fight Gervonta. It's possible. Anything is possible. They were saying that they could, leave 135 and come back. Leave 135, go to 140 and come back to 135. But I don't see that happening because, Devin, you already talking about your weight and you already being big at 135 going into 140. So, it takes a lot of discipline, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Devin, he can do it against Shakur one more good time. Whoop his ass, and then eventually you will meet Tank. Tank don't be into, down in weight, 135 to 140. We know. We don't seen that with Tank. It can happen. It can happen. No matter what they say, to all the excuses and shit, it can happen. We don't seen Tank compete. So it can happen, man. Devin, he just got to keep winning. People, they want Devin to win so bad because, especially the performance that happened last night. He, it is what it is. A lot of people going to feel like he should have lost. Like I say, it's, I don't know, man. I see it different. If the ref saying that Devin won a unanimous decision, then that's by far from a draw or Lomachenko winning. I mean, let's just keep it real. BoxingTalk 100. That's far because we should have been able to see a draw before a unanimous decision given. I mean, let's talk about it. And that's why I say, obviously, the boxing fans, y'all didn't see something, in Devin. with him being able to, you know what I'm saying, put in his work on Lomachenko. That's all I'm saying. You know, true boxers gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna be like, yeah, Devin Haney came out at the beginning, and then, you know, because Loma, he should have picked it up. He should have picked it up from the beginning. You should have, you know, you want to be able to, you know, outbox your opponent all rounds. Don't let no, you know what I'm saying? It was too close. It was like this. That's the reason why they gave it to Devin. See what I'm saying? It was too close. When you a champion and it's too close, they gon' give it to the champion. They gonna have the champion retain them belts, man. That's just the way how it works, man. You gotta go on there and put work on the champion, man. If you can't do that, man, then you ain't gonna come out. That's the reason why Lomo, he lost, man. I'm telling you. He should have been more, you know what I'm saying, coming forth with pressure against Devin. It wasn't enough because Devin also came with pressure. They both equaled on pressure. I'm telling you, look, they both had the same amount of pressure. You know what I'm saying? They both had the same amount of you know what I'm saying, shots to the face, shots to the head. Yeah, Lomachenko won. You know, he got Devin. Let's just say that. But did Devin win, you know, the battle within, you know, the body shots? Yes. That's big. That's huge. So y'all got to break it down, you know, fully. And that's what I'm trying to do. Break it down to y'all. Boxing Talk 100. Because ain't nobody else going to break it down how I break it down. And how I see it. Yeah, some of y'all going to tell me I'm wrong too. But y'all got to really look at the boxing shit, man. When it comes to body punches and you know, going to the body, man, you break down, you know, boxer, you know what I'm saying? You can break down a boxer if you constantly going to the body. And that's what I seen in Devin. He won that war, you know, versus Lomachenko going to the body. And that's all I'm going to say, man. Devin Haney went to work on Lomachenko on the body. But Lomachenko, he favored going up to the top, you know, hitting Devin in the face, landing more efficiently, landing more, you know, he was more sharper, the more sharper. His intensity of coming forward versus Devin Haney, he won. I give him that. But Devin, he won with the body, you know what I'm saying, going to the body versus Lomachenko. He won. And they both matched up at the same, you know what I'm saying, being able to come, you know, forward. You see what I'm saying? So it was even. That's why I say it could have been a draw, but obviously they seen something in Devin. Devin was just too more efficiently. He was too more efficient going to the body of Lomachenko. That's what made him win the fight. The whole fight, you know what I'm saying? That was the game plan. If you can't, Bill probably told, I mean, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Bill told his own son, if you can't, you know, dominate with the jab, then Lomachenko is too small. You need to be able to, you know what I'm saying, bully him and go to the body. Break him down, his body down. That's the game plan. Break him down, you know, break his body down. We seen Devin, man, he was eating up Lomachenko with the body punches. Lomachenko wasn't effective at all going to the body on Devin. He was just working up at top, being the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? Slipping his, you know what I'm saying, slipping the jab and, you know, right hook. He was coming up with a lot of uppercuts. Yeah, he was efficient going up top against Devin Haney, you know, landing, you know, on his face, you know what I'm saying, and going to the head, you know what I'm saying? But it's boxing, man. Boxing Talk 100, man. But yeah, you know, like I said, man, Shakir, he's next. I'm gonna end it off with this. Shakir, he's next, and you know, time will tell, man. You know what I'm saying? The New Jersey boy versus the Oakland boy. It's gonna be one, man. It's gonna be a good one. And I still edge Devin. I feel like Devin, he can whoop Shakir. It's gonna be a good one. This ain't how it was, you know, when they was little kids. They in men form now, so it's different. It's different, man. You know, for an upset, man, it could be different. And I'm just saying, you know, with Haney's last performance, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Shakir gonna be strategizing. He's gonna be looking at a lot of film. He's gonna be looking at Devin Haney's mistakes of how he fought against Lomachenko. But like I said, Devin still came out the winner, so it ain't gonna matter. This was gonna make it so good because we still got Devin Haney being 30-0 with no losses against, Shakur Stevenson also having no losses. This is what it's all about. Boxing Talk 100. I give it to Devin because he's more experienced. He's a young vet in the game. You know what I'm saying? He whooping ass, man. He putting on the show. Not against Lomachenko, but it was close. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna be biased today. I must tell the truth. But I just feel like with Shakur, he's gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be behind him. Terrence Crawford and all them. But styles make fights. Don't think that you just gonna run over Devin Shakur, because that shit ain't gonna happen. You know you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to come in there and brawl. You're gonna have to fight, and you're gonna have to do better. You gonna have to knock out Devin Haney to win, bruh. If you can't do that, Devin Haney's gonna put the same amount of work what he did on Lomachenko on you. This ain't just no pickpocket. He's the coldest. Shakur's a bad motherfucker. He's the coldest motherfucker I say can pick you apart. But when it comes to, this shit, Devin and Tank is different. It's different, man. I'm telling you. You got a guy like Devin that's just he's going to swing all day, all long. He's going to use the jab all day. He's going to come in there and battle. He's going to make it, a dirty fight with Shakur, because even after all that shit, when Devin did fight Loma, was still a dirty fight. A lot of clinching. Both of them was clinching. Both of them was hitting behind the head. All that shit. It was still the same. And that's how I feel what it's going to be against Devin and Shakur. They're going to be clinching because they fast. You know what I'm saying? They fast. The first one that messes up, man, and that's who going to lose, man. And I just feel both of them are sharp. They both match up being sharp. We already know that. They both match up having a good IQ. We already know that. They both match up on defense. We already know that. We got to see the fight. That's it. That's all. I got Devin Haney over Shakur if it happens. However it happened, you know what I'm saying? He can get the unanimous decision. He can, we could be looking at the same thing with another chess match. You know what I'm saying? And how boxing is right now, the fighter, Shakur he's on the come up. You don't want the shit to go his way in favor. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why a guy like Shakur and Devin, especially with Devin fighting Shakur, you can't play with Shakur. You got to go in there and beat Shakur ass, and really make a statement. It ain't gonna be no knockouts. I feel like Shakur can't knock out Devin. Devin can't knock out Shakur. It's the same thing. We're gonna see another unanimous decision. I'll be surprised if somebody get hurt. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot for them for one of them to get hurt. One of them that ain't focused. They gotta come in and I don't know. One of them gotta really slip up. That's it. That's all. Boxing Talk 100. But yeah, man, this your boy K Smooth, man. We within 53 minutes, and like I said, man, I hope y'all enjoy my video. You know what I'm saying? The recap. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. And like I said, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that, that comment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever you say. And like I said, I know a lot of y'all still gonna be mad about Lomachenko, and that's what it is. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the judges. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure y'all comment, man, at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. And I know, I expect it, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta move on now, you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko has been, eliminated. We have to move on from Lomachenko. And like I said, weeks, months, and years, they gonna talk about it, and they gonna talk about it, but it don't matter because it's in the books. You know what I'm saying? Just like the records. It's in the books. Devin Haney defeats Vasily Lomachenko. But yeah, man, thanks for, watching this video. And like I said, give a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't going to be biased on here today. I'm going to give my honest opinion. That's what I think about, from yesterday. When it's all said and done, I wish we could get a rematch. Devin versus, Lomachenko too. But it don't work like that because Devin, he got the belts, and I don't think with a guy like Lomachenko, I don't think he gonna want to fight Lomachenko again because you got Lomachenko beat already on paper. So now we move on, Devin. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is the man, still sitting on the throne. We got Shakur Stevenson. We got possible Gervonta Tank Davis, or we got a possibly Devin moving up to 140, fighting the winner out of Josh Taylor or Theo Lopez. So this is the future in boxing, man. You know, time will tell, and we'll wait, you know what I'm saying, to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But thanks for tuning in, you know what I'm saying, watching your boy, you know what I'm saying, K Smooth, Boxing Talk 100, you know what I'm saying, the best, you know what I'm saying, show on this earth, on this planet. We're going to get down to it, and we must tell the truth, and we're going to break it down. But yeah, man, like I said, once again, if you are new, make sure, you know, subscribe and, you know, show some love, you know what I'm saying, and I'll return the favor, you know what I'm saying. But thanks for, you know what I'm saying, watching this video. I hope y'all having a blessed day, you know what I'm saying, and get that money, man. I'm at work right now, so I hope y'all at work doing what y'all got to do, you know what I'm saying, you know, get that money, stack that bread, and, you know, make sure, you know, stay healthy. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, we living this life, man, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, this your boy K Smooth, man. Boxing Talk 100. Gone.